getting back to Ted Cruz and Jeb Bush, how would history be different if there were a Christian detector? Well, let's imagine we had such a device at various times in history, and how would the world be different? Well, if it had been invented before 4000 CE or 400. The Romans, this is when Constantine came to power and established Christianity as the religion of the Roman Empire. Before that, Christianity was kind of a seditious movement. It was considered to be, people didn't pay tributes to the gods, which was kind of a protection thing, and it was considered kind of a tax that everybody needed to pay. And the Romans could have wiped out Christianity. But after Christianity got a foothold, there were various versions of Christianity, all sorts of them, and the one we have today may not even be the right one. It might have been that the correct version of Christianity got stamped out along the way.
Well, first of all, we don't have one today.
We don't have one today.
We have a number. There's over 1,000 denominations that identify as Christian.
Sure.
And I've said before, you can go right down to the First Baptist Church and look at the front row pew, and there are as many different God concepts and views of Christianity as there are people sitting there.
So would we even have anybody that had the correct version of Christianity, or what does that even mean, given that there's all sorts of different shades? Well, after Christians rose to power, the Christians would have maybe used this Christian detector to separate out the pagans, or when it came time to exterminate the Cathars, instead of killing Christians and the Cathars, they could have separated them out and had a little less fallout there. During the witch hunts times, they might have been able to find the witches using this Christian detector, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe there had been less killing there. We've had 1,400 years of persecuting Jews, and through various times in history, separating Jews from Christians has been very important. Like in the Renaissance, there was convert or die for a lot of Jews, or not the Renaissance, but before that, I'm sorry, during the Inquisitions and all that. What about telling Protestants from Catholics during the 30 Years' War, which was one of the most destructive religious wars in history? And it might have even been helpful during the Holocaust to separate out the Jews. So a lot of this is not good, right? A lot of this is feeding into holy wars, and how would we would we have done better to separate out the different beliefs or not? So let's go ahead and take our call. We've got Allison on, right?
Yeah, the other interesting thing about that is, let's say we could invent an actual Christian detector.
Mm-hmm.
I think that most Christians would be afraid to point it at themselves.
I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn it! I jumped all over his line. So